737-800 simulator demonstration of landing gear lever and associated systems. When the landing gear is in the down position, the landing gear indicators show 3 green to indicate that all 3 landing gears, the nose gear, the left gear, and the right gear, are in the down and locked position. To take the landing gear into the up position, pull the red trigger back to release the lock and go from the down to the up position and release the trigger. Upon release, the landing gear lights go to red to display that the landing gears are in a unsafe or transient position, and once the landing gear is fully retracted, the lights will turn off. The same works in reverse. When the landing gear is in the up position, to put the landing gear down, firmly grasp the landing gear handle, pull the red trigger back, move it from the up to the down position, and release the trigger. Upon release, the red lights turn back on to show that the landing gear is moving, and once the landing gear for that specific gear is down, it will turn to a green indicator showing that the landing gear is down and locked. This system works in coordination with the MobiFlight controller located on your computer to interface physical components with the digital sim. For the landing gear lever, since we are using MicroSwitches to detect which position it is in, we are going to go under the input configs. Under the input configs, you have 2 options, landing gear up and landing gear down. These options have been predefined to be on Arduino 1 with the input landing gear up and landing gear down with the type set as a button. The input type is managed by your MobiFlight modules under Arduino 1, and these symbols, the power button symbols, represent a switch and a corresponding pin in the Arduino. When the landing gear is in the up position, it turns on the up microswitch, which is then detected by the Arduino Mega on pin 53. Associated is as well for landing gear off and landing gear down. Back in the input configs menu, each input itself is defined by the sim so that on module 1, which is Arduino 1 COM port 6, device landing gear up, which is the predefined pins. When the button is pressed, FSUIPC event ID, predefined by the simulator as gear up action. Every action in the flight sim is assigned a specific event ID. In this case, it's 66079. And when the button that is defined by device 6 is pressed, it activates on press gear up under event ID 66079. To control the lights, we go under output configs. You can see nose red, left red, nose green, right green, left green. Similarly to the input configs menu, the output configs menu is broken up into the object, its module, the output that is predefined under the MobiFlight modules, the type, the flight sim value, a on or off or a variable value sent by the flight sim, and a output value, a on or off value or a variable value defined by the flight sim. Under the output, we have the following options. Sim variable will define when the PMDG 737-700 gear system, the nose gear unsafe indicator, in this case for the nose red light, will be turned on under display with the output device on Arduino 1, an LED output, and then the specific pin. In this case is nose red. Thank you.